Hello, everyone. Welcome to another exciting episode of Fandom Fights. We got a good one for you today. We got Mark Menchaca going up against Matthew Chen, two people who did very well in the Fandom singles tournament. Matthew played against Scully, had a hell of a showing, lost to the guy who eventually made it to the finals. And Mark played against the guy who eventually won the tournament, Tim, and went out. They both went out in round two, but they both still have very good records as singles rookies. So they are here to see who will play Dominic Rizzi on a path to the title. So it should be exciting. Let's see what the players have to say in the promos.
All right. We are back. You're back in the Fandom division. After that last loss, which TWOHIG'S said, against Thomas Scully, one of the best competitors in the league. Mark Menchaca also lost against Brzakala, one of the best competitors in the league. So we have nothing but respect for him. He's a great competitor. He has a great mustache. I don't know what that has anything to do with fandom or trivia, but we are excited for this. I know you're excited. You've prepped a lot for this. How are you feeling?
Yeah, no, I'm feeling really good about today's match. You know, obviously, Mark, he's a very strong competitor. He has way more tape than I have. And, you know, I'm just really excited to be here, facing off against him.
All right, let's try to win this. Let's go.
I see you, Albert. I see you, you shithead. So we're back. Hey, you almost beat Tim Brzakala, and Tim went on to win the tournament. So I'm just saying, people doubting your fandom skills, I think they need to stop. I just have a question for the community. Does Koho manage anymore? Like, everybody in his faction is managed by someone other than him? Do they have restraining orders? I'm not sure how this all works, but, like, listen, we're going to be calm. We're going to be cool. We're not going to get too angry with things. And hopefully we'll take the W tonight. And believe me, Mark knows what DreamWorks movie that is now, so we can stop making jokes. No one else on our side makes jokes about it. You guys need to stop, too. You ready to play?
Yep.
Let's do this.
Those were fun. I enjoyed them. I hope you did too. But without any further ado, let us get into the match. Here's how the match is going to work. We're going to start in round number one. Here's how round number one is going to work. Oh, you're Albert.
Oh,
Here's how the match is going to work. You're going to get 10 questions in the realm of Fandom Fights. You have 15 seconds to write your answer down. And at the end of 15 seconds, I will say pens down, at which point you will put your pens down, reveal your answer, and say it aloud. Each correct answer is worth 1 point. Should you get all 10 questions correct in round number one, you will receive a bonus question. Each player will have 3 repeats, 1 challenge for the entirety of the match. Any questions we get in round number one? All right.
Nope.
Your first question comes in the category of Middle Earth. What is the full name of Bilbo Baggins' mother in the Middle Earth series? I often wonder what, like, Top Earth looks like. Or, like, Bottom Earth. Is that world from, like, Warcraft? If it's in the middle, there's got to be stuff on the other sides. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Mark.
I said Bilbo Baggins.
And Matthew.
I don't have anything.
Incorrect. The answer was Belladonna Took. Belladonna. Cool. Your next question comes in the category of DreamWorks animation. Which DreamWorks film features a main villain named Grimmel? I like the DreamWorks. Someone once said something about, like, it's really hard to talk about fandom movies when you're on, like, question 2, because then I'm like, oh, wait, I think I wrote a question about the thing I was about to talk about, and now I can't talk about it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll go to Matthew.
How to Train Your Dragon: The Hidden World.
And Mark.
I said Kung Fu Panda 3.
How to Train Your Dragon: The Hidden World is correct. So Matthew will strike first, 1-0, as we get to the third question, which comes in the category of Planet of the Apes. How does Will get the appeals court to order an early release for Caesar from the facility in Rise of the Planet of the Apes? And I will take a general answer. Love general answers. They're my favorite. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, Mark. We will start with Mark.
Very ugly. He bribes the guy.
And Matthew.
I didn't put anything.
Bribes. We just needed a bribe. Bribe is correct. So, Mark will gain a point as well, tying it up 1-1 as we get to the fourth question, which is in the category of scores and soundtracks. Who composed the score for the Fantastic Beasts films? These two genuine pieces of cinema that are both bad in different ways, but I don't like them. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll go to Matthew.
James Newton Howard.
And Mark.
James Newton Howard.
James Newton Howard is correct. We are tied 2-2. And cut. Hey, Mark, do you want to leave and come back?
Well, see if that does anything.
It might help. You never know.
Okay.
All right, your next question comes in the category of horror icons. In Friday the 13th, Part 6, Jason Lives. Jason kills members of a corporate outing who are playing what game? This movie's good in the sense that, like, all these movies are kind of bad. So, like, the fact that it's not the worst is kind of amazing. That's where I'm sort of at with half of these movies. It's like, oh, at least I don't have to watch that one, but I guess I'll suffer through. Jason Lives. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll go to Mark.
Paintball.
And Matthew.
Paintball.
Paintball is correct. 3-3 as we get to your sixth question, which comes in the category of fandom quotes. Which Disney animated princess said, "It serves me right for wishing on stars. The only way to get what you want in this world is through hard work"? I played paintball once when I was a kid. It was like my cousin's birthday party or something, and then they threw us in like with these like professional paintballers who had like these really, and I took like a paintball to the dome, and I've never played again. Really scarred me. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Matthew.
Gianna.
And Mark.
I can't remember her name. I said Jasmine.
Tiana is correct. So Matthew will take a 1-point lead, 4-3, as we get to the next question, which comes in the category of Pixar. In Toy Story 4, what object does Gabby Gabby want from Woody? I might start going by like Nick. I think it would suit me pretty well. Right, Marky Mark, and math. No. 5, 4, 3. Not feeling it. 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Matthew.
It's voice box.
And Mark.
Well, you're by yourself, Nick. You got to make it work. His voice box.
Thank you, Mark. Yes, voice box is correct. Matthew leads 5-4 as we move to the next question, which comes in the category of Marvel. Which Marvel hero has the real name Damon McCready? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Mark.
I said Nightcrawler. I couldn't remember.
And Matthew.
I went with Blade.
Both incorrect. The correct answer was Big Daddy.
Yeah.
Kick ass. Good times. All right, gentlemen, your penultimate question comes in the category of the MCU. What clothing items does Mordo have that are actually magical objects in Doctor Strange? I don't need what they're called. I just need what type of items they are. Big Daddy's a weird choice when you could pick like any superhero name. It's kind of like, that sounds kind of weird. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll go to Matthew.
Boots.
And Mark.
Boots.
Boots is correct. Matthew maintains a 1-point lead, 6-5, as we get into the final question of round number 1, which comes in the category of Disney live action. Doug E. Doug appears as a member of the main team in which Disney live action sports film? Oh man, I almost just said something. I almost just immediately gave away the answer. Not going to do that. I feel like I shouldn't say anything else for the remainder of round number 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We will go to Matthew.
The Mighty Ducks.
And Mark.
They are the Jamaican bobsled team. Cool Runnings.
I almost said Jamaica. We got a bobsled team. Yeah, Cool Runnings is correct. So Mark ties it up 6-6 as we end round number 1. We have a tie game. So we will move into round number 2. Here's how round number 2 is going to work. It is the wheel round. Each player will get a spin at the wheel, which contains 8 fandom categories, as well as spinners and opponent's choice. If they like what they keep the first time, they may keep it. If not, they may choose to spin again, but they must keep what they land on the second time. You will get 5 questions in the chosen category, each worth 2 points apiece, unless, of course, you would like to check down a multiple choice, in which case they will only be worth 1 point. Everyone be aware. Look out. There is stealing in round number 2. Mark, we are tied, but you are the higher ranked. Would you like to go first or defer?
You can go first.
Okay, I can go first.
All right, we will move Cody, bring in Albert, and Matthew. This is, oh wait, your categories on the wheel. I always forget that part. Phantom Oscars, Mission Impossible, Scores and Soundtracks, Pixar, Disney Live Action, Wizarding World, DreamWorks, and Star Trek. Matthew, this is your first spin. Lands on spinner's choice.
Okay.
Do you need the categories again?
I think I'm going to go Pixar. Pixar.
All right. Go with that.
Yeah. All right.
All right. Sounds like a plan. All right, Matthew, I will administer your question in the category of Pixar. Are you prepared?
Mm-hmm.
All right, your first question. Which Pixar film features a giant tiger-like creature who can fly named Pepita?
Coco.
Coco is correct for 2 points. Your second question. In Brave, what does Merida destroy, which causes her mother to then destroy her bow?
The Tapestry.
Tapestry is correct for 2 points. Matthew, your third question in Pixar. Lightning McQueen stops at the finish line and lets Chick Hicks win the final race in Cars in order to do what?
To push the king over the finish line.
We can accept that for 2 points. That is correct. Your penultimate question in Pixar. Who voices Syndrome in The Incredibles?
Jason Lee.
Jason Lee is correct for another 2 points. As we get to your final question in the category of Pixar. In Monsters University, the second challenge in the Scare Games is to steal a flag from what type of location?
A library.
That is correct for a clean sweep of Pixar. Matthew gets his score up to 16, going 10 for 10 in Pixar. As we bring back up the wheel for Mark's spin. Mark, your first spin is away.
I literally said people spinner's choice when we play.
Lands on Disney live action.
All right, we at least gotta get at least 8 in this round to make round 3 competitive. I say we spin off this. What's your thoughts? Or what are you thinking? If you're good at it, let's go. That's just a lot of movies.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, but I'm inclined to agree with you. Let's spin again.
Let's spin again.
All right, your spin again. You will have to keep what this lands on.
Double spinner's choice. Let's go.
Looks like you get another free spin.
We'll take his questions. We're good.
And is it Pixar again? Looks like it is spinner's choice, but unfortunately that was spun already.
Don't care.
Mark, what would you like? Do you need the categories again?
No, we should probably do Fandom Oscars.
Don't let me down. You got this.
Let's do it.
All right. Mark, I will administer your questions in the category of Fandom Oscars. Are you prepared?
Let's hope so.
Your first question. What is the largest amount of Oscars that a fandom film has been nominated for?
So are you looking for the number of nominations?
Yep.
13.
That is correct for 2 points. There is a bug in here. I don't know if you've noticed my subtle swatting. Your next question, Mark. What competitive Oscar did The Empire Strikes Back win?
Sound.
That is correct for 2 points. Your third question. What is the only fandom film for which Danny Elfman has been nominated for an Oscar? Five, 4, 3, 2.
Repeat the question.
1. All right, that'll be Mark's first repeat. The question again. What is the only fandom film for which Danny Elfman has been nominated for an Oscar?
Men in Black.
That is correct for 2 points. Come the Men in Black. Right, Mark. Your penultimate question in Fandom Oscars. What is the name of the Oscar-nominated song from The Jungle Book?
The Bare Necessities.
That is correct for another 2 points. And your final question, Mark. What was the last fandom film to feature Superman to get an Oscar nomination? Five, 4, 3, 2,
Gotta go multiple.
1. All right. Your multiple choice options are: is it A, Man of Steel, B, Superman, C, the Lego Batman movie, or D, Superman Returns?
Should have gone off my gut. Superman Returns.
That is correct for 1 point. Clean sweep in Fandom Oscars, but checking to multiple choice once puts Matthew in the lead 16 to Mark's 15. But anything can happen as we get into round number 3. Here's how round number 3 is going to work. It is the betting round. Each player will get 5 more questions in the realm of fandom categories. Once you hear the category, you may bet anywhere between 0 and 2 points. Should you get the question correct, you will gain those points. Should you get the question incorrect, you will lose those points. Any questions we get into round number 3? All right. Your first category is Star Trek.
Yep.
We got time.
I'm thinking Articuno.
Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing.
Articuno.
We're good.
All right. Okay, there goes Albert and Cody. And all right, we'll get bets starting with Mark.
Nuh-uh.
And Matthew.
Awesome. 0.
All right, stats only round. Your first question in Star Trek. In Star Trek 09, before Pike goes to Nero's ship, he promotes Kirk to what rank? Love these stats only. Just chill, sit back, have a beer. Except we only have 15 seconds and my fridge is at least 20 feet away and I'm not that fast. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll go to Mark.
Said first off.
And Matthew.
I said captain.
First officer is correct, but both betting 0 points. We remain at 16 to 15. And we'll cut here. Mark, do another.
Can I leave and come back?
Yes, please. All right, 16 to 15. Matthew in the lead. Your next category is the worlds of DC.
What are you
I
thinking?
think I can go.
Check your statistics now, Mark.
Yeah.
What did you say?
Vanguard.
If you're okay,
It's about 70.
Oh,
Yeah.
then well, I
Do
think
it.
you're okay. You don't have to
Alright,
go
go-
full if you don't want
go
to, but you can
Vanguard.
go something. But if you want to go full, go for it. Okay.
This is. I knew the freaking Star Trek question, so I feel all right.
Yeah, right? Exactly.
All right, we good?
Yeah.
We appear good.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, so close. All right. We'll get bets starting with Matthew.
2.
And Mark.
Yep. 2.
All righty. Your question in the worlds of DC.
All right. 2.
Name both members of the Justice League who have appeared in the most Worlds of DC films at 4 films each. Five, 4, 3, 2.
Repeat the question.
All right, that is Mark's second repeat. The question again. Name both members of the Justice League who have appeared in the most Worlds of DC films at 4 films each. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We will get answers starting with Matthew
Batman and Wonder Woman.
and Mark.
Put Superman and Wonder Woman.
Superman and Wonder Woman is correct. I believe Wonder Woman shows up in Wonder Woman 1984, Batman v Superman and Justice League, Superman in Man of Steel, Batman v Superman, Justice League, and Shazam. So Mark will take the lead there, getting 2 points. Matthew losing 2 points. Mark is now in the lead 17 to Matthew's 14. As we get to the next question, which comes in the category of DC.
Let me know.
It's about the same.
You need to share
You
this
wanna-
stuff with me so I know what to do.
you want to go Blaziken?
Well, here's my thing. If you bet 2 and they bet 1, you're still up 2. You could swing it if you don't do that, right? So I'd be... But again, I'm confident in your ability to hit it. So if you want to keep the 3-point lead going farther, you can.
Yeah.
But I think they bet 2.
How comfortable are you with this?
I'll go
Maybe not.
I'll go play.
Okay.
Like, you wanna go Blaziken?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, we appear to be good. So we'll get bets starting with Mark.
You gotta minimize risk. 1.
And Matthew.
1.
All right, 1 point apiece. The question in DC. How does Tom Stahl, a.k.a. Joey, kill his brother Richie at the end of A History of Violence? It's a good movie. Doesn't quite feel like a DC film, but, you know, based on, inspiration by. And it's like 90 minutes. Freaking great. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Mark.
He shoots him.
And Matthew.
I said strangles.
Shoots him is correct. So Mark will gain 1 point. Matthew will lose 1 point. Mark is now in the lead 18 to Matthew's 13 with 2 questions remaining. The next category for which you can bet points is YA dystopia.
It's game.
2, right?
It's game. Shut up. It's game.
Yeah, just go for
2.
it. Matthew.
It's game. 0.
Yeah, go for 2, Mark.
Oh, you got it.
Fucking hell. Your Wi-Fi, I don't trust you at all. 0, 0, 0.
I'm going to read the room. I think we're good. We'll get bets starting with Matthew. And Mark.
0. I put 0.
Okay.
You can read the 0, right?
I see the 0, yes. Looks like a 10, but I'll call it a 0. All right, your question of YA dystopia. In The Maze Runner, the first time Thomas enters the maze, he attempts to save Mino and who else? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Matthew.
I don't know. I just wrote Newt.
And Mark.
Albie.
And your winner, Mark Menchaca. The correct answer was indeed Albie. So betting 2 points. Matthew Chen has been mathematically eliminated, but still a fantastic match we had today, folks. They were neck and neck almost the entire way until those last few questions just put Mark just enough ahead to win the match. So let's start with our unfortunate loser today, Matthew. Matthew, I think you're still one of the top rookies to come out of this year, especially you're improving. Like, you've improved from your first match to now more than I think anyone else. So given like some time off, and if you wanted to like prepare, everyone should probably be pretty scared. How do you feel about your performance today? Anything you would have done differently?
Yeah, no, I'm pretty happy about round 1 and round 2, but round 3 is just like some of those questions, like either I didn't know or I was between Batman and Superman, but I forgot about Shazam. I forget because I can read Cavill technically, but didn't play him. But I forgot that you said like the superhero.
Mm-hmm. Fair.
Yeah.
Albert, thoughts on the match?
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm super proud of Matthew. He did a fantastic performance. Just that round 3 was the luck wasn't on our side, so those categories just wasn't in our favor. And yeah, hopefully next time some of those categories either is on our favor or Matthew will be improving on them so that everything is on his favor. So there'll be hopefully the next time it will be
very fair. Speaking of next time, Matthew, any challenges you want to throw down? Anything smack talk, if whatnot?
Well, no one in particular. I just happy to face anyone.
Great. Well, yeah, you're both very kind gentlemen. We look forward to having you back. Congratulations on a well-played match today. But for right now, let's move on to our winner today, Mr. Mark Menchaca. Mark, congratulations. Well-fought match. You were down going into round 3, but you stayed headstrong. Won the match. How you feeling?
Yeah, I think Matthew is like the luckiest guy probably in fandom right now. It's like the 3rd or 4th time like he's gotten his strength. I mean, and he ices it like every time. I'm wondering if people can understand me right now. I'm not 100% sure. I'll be honest.
Good.
Okay.
Now we're good post match. That makes sense. Yeah, but yeah. I don't know. I feel good. Come in here 3-1. I know I can put up stuff. I went to the wire with Tim. I feel like I can make a run in whatever avenue I have left in fandom this year. So yeah, I feel pretty good going forward. Yeah,
great.
I think Mark is one of those players that fits like he knows everything to study, so he's really good with that. When you surprise stuff and stuff he's never seen, that's out of his wheelhouse. That's why like some stuff in Warzone just doesn't go our way. But like in fandom, you give him a roadmap, he knows what to watch, like, and he retains stuff better than most people that I've ever managed before. So I'm really excited. I never thought like Mark could turn fandom into like this thing, but his only loss right now is Brzakala, and that's a damn good 0-1 to have against somebody. So I think he can go far. I think he can beat some people because he'll put in the work. He'll watch the movies. You won't ever live down the fandom mistake, but hey,
no,
it'd be cool one day if you're winning the belt with that mistake. Yeah. So who do you have anybody we're playing next? Do you know?
Oh, we do. You said a lot of good things about Mark. I tend to agree. Mark, your only loss being to Tim. Your next match will put you 2 matches away from a title shot, and you'll be playing the former singles champion Dominic Rizzi, who took out Brittany Tapley last week. So thoughts on that match upcoming?
Oh my gosh. Yes. Thank God. That man is a shell of who he used to. He beat Brittany. Lightning must have struck in a weird direction. I don't know. I haven't seen the match, but that's a wild turn of events. When it doesn't matter what the score is, come to the betting round, we have a shot. Because he could need 3 points to win, and he'll bet a 0. So, like, he will not bet on questions he needs to hit on. We'll be fine. We could go down 8-15. We'll make up the ground. So, no, I'm really excited that Dominic Rizzi is the next opponent. That is fantastic news. Do you know who's after that? Because that's what we'll be worried about. This one, nah.
I do indeed, but I don't know if we've announced it yet. But so we'll find out. Anyway, good job today, Mark. We look forward to seeing you again next time. And great job to Matthew and Mark for a well-fought match. And thank you to you all for watching. Thank you to Cody, to Albert, to Matthew, to Mark. We'll see you next time on another exciting episode of Stalling Fandom Fights.
We are so glad you came. Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye now. Bye. Bye-bye. Remember, please discard all candy wrappers and popcorn containers in the nearest trash receptacle. Thank you. Okay, bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Bye. Okay. Are they all gone? Is everybody gone? Huh? Good.